Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Or, I guess Spooky Time in this case. It is, the spookiest of months. And, we're up against the spooky team. Oh no. Let's see if we can't make it work. Have played a little bit earlier today, and it's been a little bit of a struggle, so I think I'll take those learnings and try to apply them to this game. Well, it did force me to drop Rift, so let's keep that in mind. If we play defensively, then they're going to learn... There we go, make Leon suffer. They're going to learn that we're afraid of them, and they're going to use that to their advantage. They're going to start playing more aggressively. So I think the person to stick with is going to be Lone Star. Okay, successfully made it out there. Leon could be invis, but I'll assume he is not. So we'll stick with Lone Star. And I'm sure that Yuri will be just fine, no matter what. Because he has Bubble, so he should be okay for it. Okay, and we did successfully knock them back with our snipe, so thankfully that kept us protected. Okay, and Leon did miss his tongue, so we're all right here. Okay, not sure why Scoop popped out, but I'll risk it for 5 solar, I suppose. Lone Star should be able to... Yeah, see, Yuri's completely fine with his bubble there. Lone Star should be able to defend the turret by himself. So unless Leon gets tongue stretch, which I'll be keeping an eye on, we should be alright to pick up solar in front of our turret. But if he does, then we'll want to just leave that solar on the ground there. And that would have the added advantage of trying to bait him out. I see Scoop over here. Okay, try to make Leon suffer a little bit. Maybe apply a little bit more damage to him than he does to me. A frog could tag me from that distance away. He does have his choice when it comes to dashes. Okay, and I do need some form of sustain, but we'll think about that. We need to really prioritize. Okay, perfect. Could not have gone better. We'll have to prioritize our... we should push here while we have the opportunity, but not if there's no droids. Okay, there's no droids here again. Just... Ooh, I didn't know when he was going to exit the rift. It's kind of invisible up top. See, up top, it kind of fades, so you're not really sure where the rift exactly ends. Worth it for this 1 solar. Hope. Just crossing my fingers that Yuri's safe up there. But in case he's not... Okay, everything should be fine here. Ooh, it was worth it for the try. Okay, and we should be able to at least shoot turrets from this location here. Missed out a couple shots, but while my team is distracting them, we'll very valuable damage on that turret there because it's permanent. So okay, just make sure to get frog. And I don't think they could hit me from back here unless Scoop uses bindings, but without that, we should be completely fine. Now, we don't have enough to buy HC bomb, but we'll be able to defend a little bit more easily. Lone Star's got that turret covered. We did take out half of Leon's health and successfully dodged the bindings, so we'll just push this advantage for the moment that it lasts. Okay, Frog should be dead, yes. And we'll just like, basically spoon with Lone Star to protect him. Block Scoop from getting that health pack. Kind of use the health pack as a bait unintentionally, which worked out very well. But we're not really having success with pushing. They're kind of keeping us out for the most part every time we... I'm not sure if I hit him or not. Map kind of covered it. But here's a good push. That's what we're looking for. Yuri's still holding the line up top. So Yuri's kind of established now. That's exactly what we want. And kind of wasted Rift there preemptively, but that solar is not worth hanging around for. So let's try to maybe coax Frog into dashing into turret. Okay, those creeps are definitely for him. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's slowing down that much when he enters Rift, which makes me think he got Baby Curry Mammoth. Interestingly, I don't know that Lone Star actually took the creeps while he had the opportunity. He might have just ran down instead of taking the creeps for whatever reason. We'll have to watch the... I'll have to watch the footage back to see what exactly happened there. But Scoop did end up taking them. So... Oh, he probably needed that a little bit more than I did, but... I did juke some of these attacks. So I didn't completely embarrass myself. Okay, so it looks like we'll have to go up top to defend. Luckily, Leon wasn't right there waiting for us. And, yeah. Could have waited, waited on that, but I think Hammer just kills the creep in one shot, so it wouldn't have mattered. Man, I was hoping the Hammer would go over my head. Okay, we'll just support from afar. Oh, that's every last one of them. Yeah, I didn't really have a chance to read the situation, but it seems like my team was on the defensive there. I will get Laser Pointer, because these characters seem to be brawlers, and if they can't see what they're doing, then they kind of are nullified, because a defensive character is just going to hang back regardless, so blind doesn't really affect a defensive character as much as it does an aggressive character who needs to gather information about what they're doing. Okay, so as long as Leon doesn't tongue me there, we should be all right. Just get the blind applied and walk away. Okay, good Hammer. He did shoot it up, which is where I was going rather than where I was at the moment. And I don't suppose he has another Hammer. I don't know what his plan is to try to kill me there. He seemed to be a little bit aggressive. Okay. Might be able to kind of ooh, he kind of dashed in the perfect position to hit me as I was dropping down, kind of like right in this area. That Hammer kind of saved my life though, because I was about to jump up to where Froggy was. But he kind of prevented me from putting myself out of position with the Hammer. So they did a number on our turret, but good news is we have Lone Star on our team. Okay, we did successfully hit Leon, but of course, as usual, every time we snipe, the entire world collapses on us. So Scoop just manifested out of thin air and started thrashing us from behind relentlessly. So maybe get shield? I don't know. But either way, I won't have the money next drop to, or on this drop to buy it. What could I buy that's useful right now? Not really much. Maybe perhaps Wraithstone for some. Let's try it out, because I need to get used to using Wraithstone more, because it is valuable, but I don't often buy it out of fear rather than strategy. Okay, and it looks like Scoop could bindings us from this area, so we'll have to run back, unfortunately. Wraithstone not really being useful immediately. Okay, they're probably going to take turret here, but we could at least try to guess where the enemy team is going to fall. That solar left us this world, unfortunately, a little too soon. Okay, he is obsessing. Yuri going to be just fine because he has bubble, like we said. Oh, I guess not. I guess he used bubble in what's the word? Unoptimally, suboptimally. How are we doing? Interestingly, Lone Star is 0-0. And I did steal... I stole his wife. Oh my god. Jesus. Took everything from him. Poor guy. But his team is still standing their ground, despite that. Okay, maybe Leon up here. We're gonna want, for sure, we're gonna want Hummingbird. So deny these because we know our team is really not effective at taking the creeps. Oh, I was hoping he would jump there, but he didn't. Perhaps smartly. Okay, we didn't tag Froggy with the bomb. We'll just try to apply pressure on bottom lane here, while our team keeps them preoccupied. Didn't miss that, but... Okay, they weren't exactly expecting me to, come up there, I guess, but... Leon's tongue did do the trick, and the bull wasn't enough. So we'll get our, Hummingbird here for some body blocks, hopefully. Who's struggling here? Yuri seems to be struggling. Lone Star is just dandy. So I think even though Yuri has bubble and shouldn't be struggling, we still need to stick by him a little bit more, or just create opportunities for him to. Man, every time I snipe, someone just manifests out of the atmosphere. Okay, he used everything, so he's not going to be able to chase me. If there's a creep here, I'll be able to Wraithstone it for full health, but of course there's not. Oh, there's one. Nope. And there's an enemy already, so we'll have to back away there. Okay, I'm trying to help Yuri here. But it's just not working out. And of course, the entirety of blue team just shows up to prevent me from doing anything further in that situation. Okay, as long as they're focused on Solar Boss, I think I can... Oh, perfect! Okay, I seem to be great at just picking off kills in the most opportune moments. Okay. Just need to make sure that there was a health pack up there, but there wasn't. Maybe my team could trade, potentially. I'm getting kind of sick of just getting killed out of nowhere. Okay, and Yuri continuing to struggle here. I guess at some point after the mid-game, he doesn't really have... any way to control the map without just being in multiple places at once. So we did say we want Iron Rifle. Bottom lane is looking a little good. I did hit him. Man, you see how much damage he does? That's like 60% of my health in one shot, as long as he lands all of it. So we'll be looking to stay away from Scoop, but that means that he just has control over the map by default. Just by simply merely existing, he controls the map. So just by walking forward, he basically doesn't let us play. Without even using an ability, by just walking forward. So that's interesting. We'll get a push here, though. As long as Scoop is off the map, we should be fine. My team doesn't exist right now, so we'll be walking back here. We should get this opportunity, should take this opportunity to push, but we're really not at the moment. Okay, I forgot I had snipe, kind of. And Yuri's acting very, like, prey, basically. he's just running away. He's acting scared. He's basically giving them the confidence that they need to go in and make these hard plays that are actually winning them the game at the moment. Okay, so I did blind them. There's not really a way for me to yeah, so if Leon shows up here, I'm dead. I'm not sure what Lone Star was doing behind the turret while that was happening, but I will go back. and buy an iron rifle. So Scoop kind of the MVP, like I said. Just keep that in mind. Just keep reminding yourself. Don't let him take the creeps. He's alone right now, so he's vulnerable, but it doesn't seem like my team is interested in taking advantage of that. Okay, and they do have a frog for free, but they let him slip away. That's okay. We're not that far down. Lone Star is making up for my deficit now, and Yuri's still not doing that bad. We're holding the line. Game is past the 15-minute mark, which is an indication that we're at least putting up a fight, but they are 2 levels ahead, so any trade here is going to be worth it, but it's not, doesn't mean we have to throw our lives away for it. So it looks like Yuri's in trouble again, potentially. Okay, I could have shot Leon, but I really wanted the frog. So Scoop is going to be right here. Oh, I guess it was Leon there. He does have tongue stretch, which is what I thought. Oh, and it looks like Scoop does have lag, so that's kind of why he's potentially landing some of this damage and getting away with it. Because I did jump over the hammer, but it's still connected, so that's probably an indication of how his strategy is working. So we'll have to compensate for that. That kind of spells bad news, though, because I don't really know how you, especially on this map where it's just tight corridors and hallways, he can basically, like, we already established that he controls the map by existing. So if he has lag on top of that, then I'm going to have to stay even further away, which is kind of terrible and awful. Okay, and it looks like we have our own router advantage. So, I mean, look at Scoop. He's just kind of walking forward blissfully. Okay, and I did fall down there at the very last second, which caused me to miss. Had I not fallen down, that wouldn't have been a miss. Okay, I'm not sure where my team was. We could have just pushed that turret for free and gotten it, but I guess I should have waited for them and paid attention to that before I started pushing by myself. But as long as my team stays alive while I'm dead, they should be able to defend. Oops, but it turns out one of them already is dead. So looks like Lone Star's on his own now, and hopefully they don't grab top turret before I have the chance to get back. I will be buying boots and health from this point. And after that, we'll finish off our gun row. And it looks like the bull helped them get out of range of my snipe. Okay, I don't really understand how a dynamite was supposed to surprise them there. Dynamite's a short-ranged move, and I don't see the bouncy dynamite upgrade on his kit, so I don't think that was going to help give him some extra range there. But we'll just... There we go, stay out of his. I do want to practice tracking their movement, so I gave him an extra second to get away. And it looks like Yuri's up there alone yet again, and he has died. So, Frog does not have Arbe, good news. And he's helped them get out of range of snipe once more. So maybe this Scoop will go in on yeah, at least I held him in place for long enough for... yes! Okay, there we go. For Lone Star to apply his damage. Okay, and looks like Frog doesn't really know what he's doing, so we're gonna... I have to slam on 4 right now. What?! I don't really know what's going on, but Wraithstone finally coming in handy. We can finally take this turret. Okay, I did connect, so he's low. Well, I guess not, because he took the health pack, but Scoop is coming back now, which just means that he's going to just bindings through everyone with his lag. Yeah, he did use hammer, so he cannot use hammer twice in a row. That's not how that works. Leon is right here. Yep. Because of course he is. Okay, so we'll be able to hold him in place. I guess not. I guess Rift did not work there for whatever reason to slow him down enough for me to get under him and then shoot upwards. And he does have lag, but he doesn't have that much lag. Nice try there, buddy. Oh. I thought I had the... Okay, we did get it. I thought I had the blind applied on him, but maybe... Okay, just a little bit more. It seems like Scoop has baby Curry Mammoth. Yes, that's what, okay, is causing him to get out more quickly. And only him. The other two do not, so they're going to be a little more susceptible. But Scoop's team is not taking advantage of the opportunity and pushing, which is good, because there have been several moments where we haven't taken advantage of our openings, so that kind of balances the playing field a little bit. And we will slam on gun damage first, I suppose. Okay, his team is right here. Yep, of course they are. Oh, and he helped Leon escape. Thanks for that, Lone Star. Okay, just need to tell my team to back off. I don't really have the opportunity to Wraithstone back to full health because they could just loop to the right. Otherwise, I would try to... Oh, nice, actually, from Yuri there. Good play. Okay. And the cooldown on the announcer telling you that your structures are under attack is extraordinarily low. I think it's like 5 seconds or something ridiculously low like that. So he will continually tell you that your turret is under attack over and over again, despite the fact that you've already been alerted. Okay, so with Baby Curry Mammoth, he is not feeling any slow there. Okay, and that someone did leave their Froggy, but I didn't really catch how their Froggy was doing. He might have been doing not too great, so that might have actually been a good thing for them. Okay, we did make Scoop feel it. And we'll be able to track Leon and keep him in the air there with our snipe to bounce him up. Okay, so Sentry should be an easy kill here because he's a bot. Okay, he kind of did not shoot, perhaps unintentionally or intentionally, to prevent me from taking the health pack. But either way, ungodly AI. I mean, they're talking about AI as if it's something new. No, we had Sentry Bot planning 500 IQ plays like that from 2012. Okay, Scoop knowing better. Even with Baby Curry Mammoth, he's still vulnerable to the slow. Okay, we'll be able to Wraithstone that back into our favor. Okay, Scoop going to backdoor us, so we will backdoor him. What does he think about that? We do more damage than he does because we're railing, after all. So he's halfway across the map. We will just escort all of our helpers here. Block some of this damage here, and then just finish off the game to secure the win. There we go. So a little bit arduous, a little bit teeth pulling, but we got there in the end. My team, despite everything, despite all the complaining I did, they held it together. We were able to pass the 15-minute mark, which to me is an indicator that we were at least playing well enough, because I mean, I was just in a game today, I think, where where it took 7 minutes for the enemy team to push through to our base and win. So anything past that point is past the 10-minute mark, I would say, is okay. And poor Earthchild over here. Didn't get to land on the Earth, unfortunately, before they were out. So take that loss. I guess you don't deserve it, but you are responsible for it. So, hope you enjoyed that episode, and I will see you next time. Kind of a weird one.